And welcome back. We're going to go ahead and play a game of basically the Platinum Seal in Against the Storm. So if, depending upon what you watched for the last part, if you're watching the playlist on YouTube, you'll notice at some point that we fail basically to get to the previous Platinum Seal. Since then, and if you go technically into that video, the last video, and go to the doobly-doo, I've, without commentary, recorded all the intervening cities to get back to the seal, instead of streaming them. But now we're here, now we're back ready to attempt the seal again. So if you're looking for that, you can look either in the doobly-doo of this video or the doobly-doo of the previous video in the playlist. We'll have the playlist of the uncommentaried videos if you want to see the ones without commentary. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the seal. As is the case usually with the seals, we're going to do it on prestige, the minimum prestige. And yeah, this is the Platinum Seal. And we went ahead and go and complete. So I think the decision here is which of the 3 packages to go. So we've got 7 people, 6 people, 9 people. I'm thinking we do probably want the cornerstone rerolls. We probably want the wood. In that which case, I think it's food. And the really question is here, do I want 9 or 7? The tools is tempting, but I'm not going to run the tools. So in theory, if I pick the humans, we'll know where the first farm glade is. Now I'll go ahead and stick with these guys. We'll go with these guys. We'll know what we're going. We're going foxes, beavers, and then we'll have the third be the mystery. Quaking Bog. Gathering speed is decreased during the storm. Absorption, burning cysts take longer, which is fine. Vanishing goods. An extra 10% per hostility level of them consuming twice the number of goods. So basically at this point, they're going to basically, every time they're going to consume twice the number of goods, because it's 50%. Oh no, that's one of the higher prestige ones. Never mind. But yeah, that's pretty high chance they're going to eat twice the food. And if we're in hostility 4, I'm not sure if it's at any point during the storm or when the storm ends, or when the storm begins. One of the 3. We'll have to pay a wood tribute. So we're going to want to avoid hostility 4. Okay, so we can see that the geyser is in a forbidden glade, or a dangerous glade. Given this selection, I'm actually going to postpone taking the choice. Okay, break into that glade, see what's in that glade. Probably break into that glade and see what's in that glade. So one of the big differences on this sort of forest is that we're taking hostility for every number of trees felled, rather than... Well, every number of trees felled, yeah. I think it's instead of... number of years or something. Oh no, it's instead of the number of woodcutters, yeah. I'm trying to remember what it was instead of. We're going to pass on that choice for a little while. Okay. Every time woodcutters cut down a tree during the dew, we gain 2 resin. Okay, so this is actually an interesting thing. Oh no, that's the location of the geyser. We did foxes, not humans. Okay, so we found a farm. Let's go ahead and grab the plantation then, because we can immediately use that. And workshop. Why hold off on this choice? The answer is probably lumber mill with the scrolls there. Okay, we're going to lay the field kitchen. And obviously we don't need to build that anymore because we've got the better one. This has also told me the direction, rough direction of where the seal is. So the seal is south and slightly west. So it's probably actually there. It's probably a pretty far away one. It's either that or it's that one. We'll go exploration contract here. Before we go looking for it, I am going to go cut into one more blade here. Let's get some starting resources. Plus, I don't necessarily want to go straight into Dangerous Glades right away. And there's our cornerstones. Okay. Nothing's gonna get done right away, but some stuff we can work on. We're not going to get that plantation done in time for this year to harvest. Oh, and we did find a mine. A copper mining location. Yeah, and these are both all roughly in agreement that we need to go south this direction. Okay, that's going to be a slow chop, but we're going to work on it. Yeah. So you are down to the right, you're down to the left. So down to the right rules that one out. Probably rules that one out. Might not rule that one out. Might technically be that one. Mainly because I don't have the seals memorized is one of the reasons we're going to head and rush towards finding the first seal. In practice, if you know what the seals are, you could probably delay going to them. Well, slightly delay going to them. Okay, it looks like we got... Oh, we're gonna have all but one person housed by the storm. There's a plague of mosquitoes. Plague of mosquitoes just makes everyone work slower, okay. I think I have enough opinion on the two factions that if we do get our workers showing up, we do, we take them during the storm. Okay, humans for the farm. Potentially humans for human house. So the one that's going to be hard to house in specialty houses is going to be the foxes until we find a good source of metal. Well, crystallized dew specifically. What can I make scrolls out of specifically? Okay, we're going to be able to make it out of plant fiber. And dye, we can in theory make dye. We don't have the building for it yet, but we can make it out of the copper ore we found. Okay, let's go with that one. Good fried house, chopping that one down, which will tell us what's in this glade. This should be timed roughly to occur with when our merchant shows up. Okay, it's running a bit late because they've decided to drop stuff off at the warehouse. Okay, we got a cornerstone. This is not a map where I want the trade hub. If it was any normal map, I'd definitely be like, yes, trade hub's great. But this map's kind of meh on that. I think I'll do Baptism of Fire. And this is... Yeah, that's probably saying it's this one. Would be quicker to chop through here, but I'll just keep the straight road going for the moment. This one's pretty safe to deal with. It's just going to make everyone grumpy. The other alternative that I could try to sell... No, I don't have the production going for that. So we'll hold off. We'll just do the one that makes everyone grumpy. Don't suppose you're selling a bunch of tools. You are. Could go the tool route. Don't have a lot to sell though. is not for what he's wanting to pay me. We'll have more stuff after we've looted it. This loot might actually be what we need to deal with the one in the next glade as well, so... Not all that opposed to it, honestly. Okay, what do we get for cornerstone, or get me for next things? Outpost wouldn't be bad. 2 level 2 outposts, yeah. Or 2 level 2 neighborhoods is not that bad. Probably easier to get quickly than the 12 foxes. I'm going to go left here, not because I want to deliver 3 artifacts, but because I'm thinking the expert specialization is going to work a lot better later on. Last opportunity to take those tools. Could sell the resin, could sell the metal. Don't want to sell the parts, the rest isn't going to be worth very much. And that's probably not enough to get 6 tools. Yeah, no. No. We'll hold off for the moment. Fill that done, that'll give us a +1 global, which will keep those guys from getting grumpy. While we're working on this. Well, keep them from leaving. I suppose they're sort of going to be permanent grumpy, which is a different problem. And then we got big mushroom, big algae pond. What can I might as well actually build that building now I'm thinking of it. Build the, not the crude workshop, the makeshift post. So that's because it is somewhat valuable to get that shipped sooner rather than later. I should start making the crops. Bags of crops. It would be better if we had more stuff to pack for food. So technically I should flip that way. Yeah. Little time going into this glade, hopefully to be with entering drizzle again. Not a complete harvest. Might be because we got lucky and got a couple doubles. Actually, with that, we don't have a really big need for fabric. So I'm going to tell you... I know I'd say on fabric and copper. Don't do bricks if you can do any bricks anymore. Okay. Fine. Like melodies. We're gonna go through our very limited food supply. That's annoying, but workable. Okay, get those guys' houses built and their workshops built. We are going to go through the food fairly quickly, so making preparations for getting some of it is very valuable. Could do trades. I don't think we got anything that we want to trade. Yeah, we don't want to trade food. Fabric wouldn't be that bad. Might be on board doing fabric. Similarly with some of the bricks as well. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get one more pack revisions in before the end of the storm. You got any more? Nope. So we'll unassign you for the moment. Okay, we're not going to do another trade, so let's get it sent with 3. Up, down. So I'm probably going to send Rich Harvest first, because Rich Harvest is going to give us a hacking bonus. Okay, so as I suspected, this is the seal location, which you can see either we need to open up caches or we need to do trades, trade good stuff. So money, packs provisions again, or we burn it down. And I'm actually very tempted to burn it down because Irish bonding is real nice. And we're equipped to do it. So yeah, let's go with that option. Plus, free and source abilities is not bad either. Trade negotiations is tempting. Yeah, let's do trade negotiations. Resolve with beavers or comfortable effect. I think resolve with beavers is going to be the more powerful to do in the long run. And water industry, definitely. Okay, so now that those are done, I don't need the directing spires, so we can tear these down. Or their stone. And we don't need you for the moment. We're going to slow the rate that we're breaking into things down a little bit. We're going to put next to camp for efficiency's sake. Okay. We got what we need for that. We want to trade with you. Once again, you have tools. Oh, and you're full of buildings too. Ooh. Buildings. Would love that ranch. Would love that ranch. I think getting to the 23 for the ranch is doable. Ship the actual trade goods. And we can sell the reeds. Yeah. Okay. With that, we got ranch. Ranch will be useful. Ranch will allow us to turn the secondary side effect, the plant fiber, also into meat, which will be a more efficient space conversion of things we're working on. We'll cut down a little bit of space before we put that in. We'll also need workers to work it, of course. Okay. Went ahead and pause because the merchant's about to leave. I don't think I am rich enough to buy tools here. As tempting as it is to try to buy 6 tools. Or is that 9? That's 9 tools. Okay. 9, 15... So I need 48 tools, really, if I was to go that route. We're not rich enough to buy that yet. I need to resist the urge to sell stuff because I do need the packs of provisions, either for Heart of the Amber, well, for Heart of the Amber, but also for 3-pack. Let's stop consuming those. Mine is complete. This is nice mine because it's both copper and salt. Oh, I suppose to really get good use out of it, I need it need 5 of those. Trying not to use wood. Actually, go ahead and use oil or a sea marrow, please. Producing that. We get sea marrow as a side effect with mining salt. Okay, we're ready for Rich Harvests. Let's grab Rich Harvest. Forger's Camp. I have a big route, so that'll be good. Gonna have a Forger's Camp. That'll be good there. Not gonna build that right away. We got a bit of a worker shortage at the moment. You can now go up to 12 packs crops. More people. It's 3 either way. I think the secondary good on this one is better. My 3 people housed by building 2 of the new beaver houses, now that we have some crystallized dew to put in them. Build it out of, I suppose. Plague of Darkness, storms 100% longer. Okay. It's not a problem because we're prepared for that. We got our purge done. I'm gonna hold off on that because that will throw off a hostility level and that will become a problem. Let's go ahead and get that field kitchen up now. A little bit of pause on that so I can do a little bit of selecting stuff. Okay, if I can get 2 more packs of visions, we can send off 3-pack. Oh, Luxury's back in. I'm not going to do 6 more glades at this point, so we'll go Luxury. So let's get some guys in that field kitchen. And season's about to end, so let's start collecting our rewards. Collect Purge. Cookhouse would be more tempting if I had a source of flour, which I didn't take. I was offered an opportunity for it earlier, but I didn't take it earlier. Smithy is always nice. Let's take Smithy then. here, new cornerstone. No. We have a smithy, so being able to make parts at it is tempting. I forgot the recipe for parts. And we'll take it because it's parts. No, it's not too bad. Trader's back in. What do I want to buy off the trader? Probably nothing. Yeah, I'm going to resist the urge to buy stuff off the trader this time. Get second person making packs of goods faster. I want to get the specialty houses up before I spend all my chrysalites due. Okay, that'll house all the humans. All those housed. Let's build 4 of you. I might move them in a moment. We can build them here, and then I can move them down to this guy down here. I'm gonna go for hard amber because we've got everything prepped except for the provisions at this point. These guys should be working on it. And there we go. Back Heart of Amber. We'll try to crystallize or Golden Blood here next, which is the standing, level 2 standing with 3 settlements. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm going to actually use the pre-roll in here. Silent looting's tempting, but we might not actually bother to break open those packs. Titan Belt here is really good because we're going for trades, right? Was it level 3 with 2 or 2 with 3? I think it was 2 with 3. 2 with 3, okay. Level 0. That'll take you to 1. That's a start. Okay, and looking at the time, this is where I should put the part break in. So if you're watching YouTube, there will be another part up tomorrow. Because I will finish out the city, and I assume the city's going to take more than like 5 minutes, so there'll probably be a full part. Depending on how it goes, there may be a third part, which will be up the day after tomorrow. I won't know that until we're most of the way through the next part, though. So until the next part, wish you all good luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part.